Lives they matter where? Black lives they matter where? All right. I know you're not tired of the fight.
Nope.
So if you're not tired of the fight, I'm gonna need some screaming. I'm gonna need some yelling. I'm gonna need some energy. Let's go!
Woo!
Awesome. Speaking about fight, we have a Olympian boxer, one of the greatest in Canada, Nicholas the Fox Farrow, about to make a speech. So let's get him on stage right now. Nicholas. Woo! Yes, everyone. Yes, one love. Hello, everyone.
Blue.
Yes. Let me get some things together right here. This has been a long time, a long time for me. So I just want you to know that I'm very honored to be here and to share my experience. Because in Hamilton here, I had a lot of racial experiences in Hamilton. Just profiling me, the way I look, and how I carry myself. So I gotta ask everyone, do I look like a criminal?
No.
But they treat me like a criminal. Do I look like a thief?
No.
Do I look like a murderer?
No.
Oh, you seeing? So let me start. Let me get my phone. But these things here kind of go deep. They go deep, because a lot of people don't even know how Hamilton used to treat people, or black people, and well, we have no rights. And I'm just happy right now. I'm happy inside because so many people around the world had to die to us having our movement right now even more. How many more people have to die? How many stories never going to be told? Well, I'm here today to tell some of those stories. Yes. Okay. So hello everyone. My name is Nicholas. Nicholas Farrow. They call me Nicholas the Fox Farrow when I was boxing. So here I start. This is how I'm gonna start this. Hello, my name is Nicholas Farrow. I'm one of Canada's first black Olympic boxers, and I participated in the 1996 Atlanta Games, Olympics. I am also a national champion and was on the Canadian national team for 7 years. Due to unfortunate racial motivated incident involved in Hamilton HBS, I was not able to continue my career as a professional boxer. Years later, I decided to turn my negative situation into something positive, and I started a young boxing program, Hideaway Youth Boxing, named after my legendary coach, Kingsley Hideaway. Teaches young people life skills through the development of boxing techniques. My experience with racism have been many, and they started at an early age. I began my boxing career at age 9, and by age 12, I became skilled enough to compete in the same gym alongside mega boxing superstars like Sugar Ray Leonard, Toni Morrison, Sean O'Sullivan. But one of my first encounters was I was about 11 years old in Toronto, in Cabbagetown. And I was finished doing some great sparring. And the two old coaches, one was Ken, he was the owner, and another person, I'm not sure who he was, but when I came out, the old white man, I don't know his name, he looked at me and told me, "Too bad he ain't white." And I really didn't understand. And again, he repeated again, "Too bad he ain't white." This is after I finished doing an excellent piece of sparring. So it took me many years to really meditate on what he really meant. He meant with the skills that I had, too bad I ain't white. And people around that gym in that area said, "We come a dime a dozen." So already, we're not even looked at the same level. And another time when I was in Europe, I was in a boxing tournament, a tour. So first I went to France, and then from France I went to Denmark. And when I was in France, they robbed me of my points. They were saying my punches was too fast for the 5 judges to be able to acknowledge in the 2 seconds of radius of time. So they're saying my punches moving too fast. My Canadian team is saying to me, Nicholas, stop punching that shit. That kind of, what? Stop punching like, anyways, they wanted me to slow my punch down. And this is boxing. But anyways, I was so upset and vexed. I channeled it in a proper way that when I fought, the first couple seconds I knocked him out. When I knocked him out now, I was supposed to fight on Saturday. So it was Thursday. I was supposed to fight on Saturday. So the whole arena was shocked. Boom! And the guy dropped. I was shocked too, but I was vexed about what happened to me in France. And so they told me now I'm going to fight on Saturday. So as a boxer now, our regimen is that when we know we're going to fight on Saturday, we can eat all up to Friday night until we train. And sleep it off, and then you step on the scale, and then we're perfect on weight. And then after that, we eat some food, and there's action. But let me tell you what they did to me. They called me on the Friday, 30 minutes before the weigh-in's gonna finish, and said, oh, you're gonna fight today, at the early training, at the early at 1 o'clock fight. Now, how is that, what? I fought on Thursday, was told to fight on Saturday, and now they're telling me on Friday that I gotta fight. They gave me less than 30 minutes to lose 12 pounds. So I'm in the washroom. Actually, you know what? A good coach will never make a fighter take on that. But anyways, I'm just trying to tell you what happened to me. You know, I had to lose 12 pounds in 30 minutes. In the washroom, garbage bags on, trying to spit. Stepped on the scale about 3 different times, and by the time the other team saw that I was tired, you know, they'll never ever take a fight if you don't make the weight. But they saw that I was 3 pounds still overweight, and because I tried so much, they knew all my energy was burned out already. So they go, oh sure. And wouldn't you believe, well, when the fight started, since I was at 1 o'clock, didn't get a chance to eat a lot of food to energize my body, my punches were just but these are the technical bullshit that they do. And that is racist to me, that if I'm supposed to fight on Saturday, but they didn't want the black guy to win. They didn't want the black guy who had dreadlocks to have his hands in the air, so they're willing to change it up. Right? There's many, many more different stories, but I'm just touching on different areas as I'm touching through. Okay, so those are my experience with racism during my career. And they all had an effect on my career, but it was the experience with racism during my personal life that were more life-changing and everlasting. I had far too much arbitrary and unfair encounters with the Hamilton police. I've been arbitrarily and unfairly stopped, questioned, accosted, detained, assaulted, and arrested for driving while being black, riding a bike while being black, standing in the rain while being black, standing near the train tracks while being black, making a left turn in my car while being black, and existing while being black is the most serious incident ended my career and has left me with permanent disabilities. Permanent disabilities. If you would like to know more about my story, you can visit me on Facebook, Nicholas Fox Farrow. On IG, Nicholas Fox Farrow. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. And one thing I want to tell everybody, never give up. Never give up. Everyone together, never give up. And finally, my story is starting to rise, and you're going to hear more about the story. God bless. Take care.